Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, I clicked to the pixels thing that I saw the last time. Oh, this is cool. Hold on, forget the stream starting soon thing. This is lit. I was just trying to do this while the stream was starting. It's pretty neat. Okay, I'm gonna disable my mic again. I'm gonna go back to doing this while the stream is starting soon. Alrighty, well, might as well begin for real now. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. I mean, technically, we got Sayori now. I really just... I mean, it really doesn't matter what I get now. So it's just... Okay. Okay, that was interesting. Nick Levin. Hey, Sayori. It's nice to see you here on time. I am playing a Doki Doki Literature Club mod called The Festival. I don't remember what happened in the last stream. I think I was watching the VOD and I still don't remember what happened. All I know is basically think of this of, it's Doki Doki Literature Club, but if Sayori didn't hang around on Monday. I say this in a teasing way, but after this weekend it really is good to see her waking up on time by herself. Of course, silly, I can't be late to school anymore. That's the spirit. Sayori and I walked to school together, talking all the way even. They have 5 eyes as I spend most of my time anticipating the club meeting. It's weird, having Wallace here really fires me up, but not necessarily in a bad way. Which reminds me, you know what we need to do, right? Hold on, give me just a second. We're not quite done with this stream yet. We're not quite done with this meme. So, in anticipation, I'm going to just... I'm anticipating this as best as I can. So we're just gonna... His face will never be visible on this live stream. It's like a little extra push for me to try and write better poetry. Before long, I'm already standing outside the club room after school. As I walk in, Monica and Wallace are in the middle of a conversation. Well, my anticipation didn't work out as I planned it to. So, you go over there, Missy. We blocked the wrong character. I did what you asked. I know, and I'm grateful, but you're not done yet. Wallace sighs. I just wish... Monica turns towards me. Hi, McLovin. Welcome back. Not really. I just kind of want it there. Hold on. Let me... Don't worry. I got this. Okay, well, I'm just gonna move her over there for now. I'll bring her back when we need her. Of course, you know I would never miss this club. You're always dependable, McLovin, aren't you? What do you mean dependable? He's 5 minutes late. I checked my watch. I guess I was late. Natsuki, don't be rude. Besides, this is the first day you've been here on time, Natsuki. I know, Don't worry, I was the one who held up the club anyways. Don't worry about it, McLovin. We actually have a few minutes before we need to start with poems. The group dissolves, everyone going off to do different activities. Well, in that case, you want to read something together, Sayori? Of course, McLovin. Sayori, weren't you going to show me that poem you were talking about? Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Sorry, McLovin. It's okay. Wallace flashes me an innocent yet snarky smile as he walks away with Sayori. She glances back at me for a remorseful expression on her face. We're just gonna move this as needed. I can't just let Wallace push her around like that, but there's nothing I can do. Since I'm spending extra time with the girl I like, I put my head down on my desk and wait until the club starts reading poems. I was getting ready to say, I think the text box forgot to have text inside of it. Monica's voice jolts me out of my trance. It's time to share our poems. I get up and walk over to where the others are standing. Time to see what's in store for today. Not that it matters. Before we start, I just wanted to say I'm sorry about not being able to spend time with you today, McLovin. Well, there's always tomorrow. Yeah, maybe we can do something tomorrow. Maybe? Sayori's always been eager to spend time with me. What did Wallace do to her? Anyways, what did you think of my poem? It's really good. You really are improving, McLovin. To be fair, I've only gone from bad to slightly better. Don't say that. Ever since you joined this club, you've been a great writer. You're probably even better than me. I highly doubt that, but let's see your poem for today. My shadow. Every morning, I wake up from my slumber even. I rub my eyes. I see it. The shadow. The shadow leaves my side. Not really. I step out into the sunshine, and in the light of the morning, the shadow is a dim outline. But it's no less real. When I'm with my friends, I forget to look behind me. I forget about my shadow. But eventually, I look back. My shadow never leaves my side. My constant companion. The shadow stays by me, through thick and thin. Even if I want to be alone, my shadow is always there for me. An old friend. Wow. You were wrong. This is your best one yet. Thanks. I wrote this one for you. She gives me a playful wink to show that she's joking, but I'm not entirely sure she is. No, but really, it's really good. Well, I took some inspiration from real life. Sometimes things follow you around whether or not you want them to. Siri looks at me and I can instantly pick up on what she's referring to. Well, I need to finish reading everyone else's poems, but thanks for sharing. Same to you. It's good, I guess. I mean, you're getting a lot better, but I'm not going to praise you for getting on par with the rest of us. I'll take it. That was really nice, especially coming from you. That wasn't meant to be a compliment. But I took it that way, now you can't take it back. Ugh, whatever. Here's my poem. Ice cream. Cold as a winter morning dream. So sweet that must seem to be ambrosia from heaven above. Ice cream, it's you I love. Who needs human company when you can always console me? Surely I find myself at the bottom of this quart. I know how to speak English, don't worry. I swear. You must really like ice cream. I clicked off the screen. What? Ice cream. I mean, you wrote a whole poem about it. Is there something wrong with that? No, I just thought it was so cute, but I managed to stop myself. Relatable. Well, thanks, I guess. I try. Thanks for sharing. You too. What do you think? It's fine. Okay. It just feels very one-dimensional. This has so much potential. Oh, I thought I had put in a message. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have assumed you didn't. Well, if you didn't get it, others probably won't either. I take it as constructive criticism. I swear I know English. Good. Would you like to read my poem now? Of course. Night. Stars glisten in the night, listening to the world's dreams, gathering them as a child would pick flowers. They keep their secrets carefully, only revealing when pushed, spiraling down from the sky, filled with wishes in a final rush. They wish it would remain, but quickly forget the light. Turning back to their lives, I close my eyes, empty of stars. Wow, I actually read the whole thing this time. I failed in her poem last time. That was really good. I love the way you personified the stars. I know, I think about it sometimes. The stars really hold the dreams we had when we were younger. People these days seem to forget about their dreams in favor of conforming to society. But the reason we never achieve them is because we never take that second look at the stars. I think that if people would take a moment to do that each night, they'd realize that we're all just tiny little specks in an infinite universe. Maybe then people would stop worrying so much about the little things and pursue what they truly desire. Wow, you've really thought about this a lot. I guess I have. Well, I think that's really interesting. I might just have to try it sometime. Thank you, McLovin. It's nice to know someone gets me. And thank you for reading my poem. You're welcome, Yuri. The only optional waifu. Wow, this is really good. When you first joined the club, I was concerned that you would have had trouble finding your style, but you've developed it well, and it really shows in this poem. Thanks, but it still needs a lot of refining before it can be half as good as yours. Of course, but everybody's style is a work in progress. If you just keep on writing, you'll eventually be as good, if not better, than me. Even though you might not realize it, your brain creates patterns every time you write a new poem. Every time you write the pattern, it becomes more refined. So just keep it up. I guess that was my writing tip of the day. Would you like to read mine now? Monica hands me a pristine sheet of loose leaf paper bearing her poem. The abyss. I stand on the edge of a great void, a singularity of darkness, true nothingness. I feel it call me. Staring into the abyss, it gazes upon my soul, whispering in my ear, crooning a melody of emptiness, of relief. I feel myself fade away, drifting away as I mingle with oblivion. I am no more. No. I force the void to my will. It squirms in my grasp, riffing. Writhing, probably, not riffing. I picture a meadow. English. I shape the void into my mind. This shall be my canvas. From nothing, I will make my reality. I stand in the edge of a meadow. Sunbeams wash over my face. This will be my paradise. Wow, that was really good. I liked how you told a story of such passion in it. It really makes the poem come to life. Yeah, just describing something a few different ways can make it feel that much more alive. Wow. See, I never even would have thought of doing that. I wish I could write like that, but I just can't compete with you. Don't be silly, McLovin. As I said before, if you practice enough, you can become as good as me. Well, thanks for the confidence boost. Anytime. Anyways, thanks for sharing. You too. Did I get that in the right place? I did. How do I put this? What? I can feel the rage begin to bubble up inside me again. It's pretty much the same poem as yesterday. Are you serious? Wallace interrupts me. Look, maybe you should just read mine first. He extends his hand, which is holding a neat-looking piece of paper. I snatch it out of his grasp. I barely understand myself. I mean, I don't even remember I'm actually gonna leave that there. I'm not gonna move it just yet. I just installed this mod because it looked interesting. And I kinda wanted to know what happened after the festival anyway, so it kinda gave me the standing in the rain. Standing in the rain. Waiting outside for you. Sky getting dark, clothes drenched. Patiently waiting. Hoping the door will swing open and release you. But you never answer. Lights on. Present yet absent. Oblivious to your surroundings. Oblivious to me. So I was never there, but sometimes I imagine myself standing in the rain. What did you think? I still don't get what's wrong with my poem. It's literally almost the same thing as you wrote yesterday. This time you just put some different words. It's almost like you have some set bank from them you just choose from. See, he's more aware than Monica is that it's not a poem. Either that or Monica's just trying to make you feel better. Okay. I know what you're doing here. Okay, I'm not stupid. What? I see right through you, McLovin. I know what's going on. What's going on then? You're a teenage boy who's terrible at writing and has no interest in anything besides anime, and yet you join a literature club that just happens to be full of attractive girls. Who do you think you're fooling? Excuse me? Based on your poem, seems like you're really just here hanging out with Sayuri. You guys are like childhood friends or something, right? Wallace glances over at Sayuri, who's staying near the window talking to Monica. I can see what you like about her, though. What the hell does this guy know about Sayuri and my relationship? Her joyful personality, cute appearance, and relentless optimism. Even though you know that behind closed doors she may be different, you're okay with it and willing to accept that baggage. You don't know anything about me. I'm flustered as I try to come up with a good comeback. Why did you join the club then? Oh. Because Monica asked me and I promised her I would. And I never break a promise. What, now you have nothing to say? You're actually so fake, McLovin. Someone take a screenshot of that line and send it to Z. Somebody. Hold on. I'm gonna do it. Give me a second. Don't worry, I got this. Alrighty, I sent it to him. And by him, I mean the entirety of Planet Force, because I just sent it in the general. I'm too lazy to send it in DMs. Get back to your regularly scheduled program. I know the poem you read at the festival isn't even your own. I've heard it before. Who is this guy? Is this really happening right now? Feels so much like a bad dream. I wish it was a bad dream. Look, if you're not going to pursue Siri, then maybe I will. You don't seem like her type anyway. Neither do you. I can be whatever I want to be. Wallace's face twists into a wicked smile. And I can be whatever Siri needs me to be. I promise. I grab Wallace by his shoulders. Stay away from Siri. You say that a little too loudly and the rest of the club turns to look at us. Give me just 1 second to make this cover this entire half of the screen. Hold on, I'll be back in just a second. Is everything okay here, Wallace, McLovin? Everything's fine. I take my hands off Wallace's shoulders to turn them to my sides. Wallace glares at me before speaking. Yes, everything's fine. Alright then. Monica looks between me and Wallace, able to tell things aren't fine. How about we share with someone else? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Well, everyone, we're almost out of time. I hope you all had enough time to share your poem with everyone. I'm a bit nervous about timing now that we have more members, but I hope it worked out. As always, thanks for coming, and please write another poem for tomorrow's meeting. Begin to pack up my things when Monica pipes up. Oh, sorry I forgot, but McLovin and Wallace, can you guys stay back for a second? Okay. I wonder what this could be about. My fight with Wallace? I hope not. Last thing I need in my place to piss off Monica, too. What's happening in the foyer? If I could, I would switch the scene to just a little feed of the Discord chat, but I can't, and I don't want to. Get called out. Oh, I really wish I could show this on stream. Okay. Now back to your regularly scheduled poem. I motioned to Siri that she shouldn't wait for me, and she leaves the club room along with the other girls. So, about the little outburst today. Don't worry, Monica, it really wasn't a big deal. You don't need to make up excuses, I already know what's going on. You do? A little bit of competition is healthy, but let's try not to get in the way of the club, okay? What the heck is Helsinger Bridge? I can't wait for them to I can't wait for them to view this VOD later. Of course. That means you too, McLovin. Yeah. Well, you two can go home now. I'll see you both tomorrow. On the way home, I think about all the drama that went down today. This whole situation just keeps on getting more complicated. I'm starting to worry about my chances here as she chose to spend time with Wallace instead of me today. Either way, it can't hurt to write another good poem, so that's what I'm going to do. Define good. Hecker, try harder. But why though? That requires effort. Yeah, that's why you won't succeed. Now go watch Mark. Not like Lily. No. The best part is I'm reading all these out loud. Now they know. Force exposed. Lit. Okay, well, grief. I already know where that one goes. Depression. Hopeless. Got it. Reality is probably Monica. Nature. I don't know. Well, that's surprising. No, you. My streams really are good for background noise, especially when I shut up and it's just the music. Misery. Ocean. Death was for Yuri. I remember that one. Game. Mark, Zeta said he don't care about you. Let's beat him up. Well, now everyone knows we're gonna beat him up. Let's all beat him up together. And by everyone, I mean the entire 2 people watching. Okay, well. I should have seen that coming. It's a psychological horror visual novel. Normally, I'm playing a mod that gets rid of the psychological horror, so it's just a visual novel. With a minigame. Forgot about that part. Cry. I think I have most of the VODs from my original playthrough on my YouTube channel, where I actually experienced the horror elements. There was the issue though where I forgot to record the first and last streams, so rest in peace, true ending, and my first impressions of the first half of the game. I forgot to save those. Maybe I'll come back, like, I don't know. I'll replay the base game at, like, Halloween or something, if I actually remember to do it. Epiphany, that would probably be Monica. Sorry, I've activated my anti-bully shield. Hold on. Blessed image. Oh yeah, happy 1 day late birthday, Stella. Now you can't get rid of the evidence that exists. Now we can never forget. Now we will never forget that his birthday was yesterday. Okay, hold on, give me a second. Sorry, Camellia, you have to go. Because we have blessed in it. Oh dear. Oh dear. That was a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Hold on, give me a second. Don't worry, I fixed it. Okay, back to comfort A. Not imagination, not fantasy, precious. Now go fight drugs in that driving game. Pure. Well, I kind of had a feeling, but... Go fight drugs in that driving game. Yeah, I stole your meme. It's blessed image. Stolen meme. Holiday, right? Yeah. No, it wasn't summer. It would be childhood. Tragedy? Explode. No, suicide is Yuri. I feel like these three are all Yuri. That one is Natsuki. Natsuki. Green is probably Monica. I'm going to try. Yeah, got it. A. Marriage. Hope was Monica. Let's not make that mistake again. Memory, yeah. Well, lazy and hurt. It's the next day. Staying outside my house waiting for Siri, but she's late as usual. 10 more minutes pass. We're going to be late if she doesn't hurry up. I tried calling her phone, but she doesn't pick up. Dang it, Sayuri. I have to wake her up again. I reach Sayuri's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like before I open the door and let myself in. A repeat of events. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. The same feeling of fear I had last time returns, the strongest feeling of deja vu I've had in my life. Waking her up in her own house. I'm really not doing this non-boyfriend thing, right, am I? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayuri's room, knock on her door. Sayuri, wake up, dummy. There's no response, or I didn't want to enter a room like this ever again. Doesn't any easier second time if I have to. I gently open the door. Sayuri. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Why? I wasn't ready for that. I literally said during that poem minigame that this is without the psychological horror elements. And it just proved me wrong. Would this have happened if I'd... This is... I was making progress, and why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I jolt awake, sun streaming in through my window. Oh, okay. I wipe away the drool trickling down the side of my face. I realize that my phone is laying in my bed next to me with the headphones still connected. I must have fallen asleep while watching anime last night. I breathe a sigh of relief. It's all just a nightmare, I think. I hope. I fall back in my bed and look at the ceiling. I guess it's going to be another day of sleeping in class at school. I get up and start getting ready for school. I'm putting that back up there. Welcome back, McLovin. Ready for another fun day? Yeah, I think I wrote a really good poem last night. That's great. I'm excited to read it. I'm excited to read yours too. Monica smiles warmly at me. Okay, we're going to start the meeting now. Yuri, Nesuke, and Wallace walk over to join us. We're starting a bit late today, so I think we should just jump right into... So Yuri cuts off Monica, leaning over and whispering something into her. The thing you said earlier. She leans back as Monica's face lights up. Oh right, we have time for that. Since things have calmed down a bit since the festival, I thought it would be nice to spice things up a little. So I got the idea that we could all write joint poems with another club member. Sayuri looks at me and smiles a little. Sayuri thought it was a great idea, and since Wallace joined, we now have enough people to split equally into pairs. As our newest member, Wallace, how about you choose who you'd like to write your poem with first? Could we do it together, Monica? No, you should choose another one of the club members. We already know each other well enough, don't we? Yeah. How about Sayuri? Sayuri, would you like to write a poem with me? Sure, Wallace, I would love to. Sayuri glances at me, and I can tell she'd much rather write her poem with me. As long as McLovin is okay with it. What do we want to do? Give reply. Yes, that was a word. I love how I accidentally blocked his face by putting Sayuri's thing over in the corner. I'm going to... Ooh. Objection. Funny meme. It actually does nothing. You have no choice. I want to object so badly, but I decide not to. Wallace can't possibly take Siri away from me, right? Okay, McClevin, how about you choose next? Who would you like to write your poem with? Well, since I can't go with Sayuri, apparently, I feel like, whatever. I'm going to go with the next best girl that... Funny meme. Yay, you picked me. And that means, Natsuki, you'll partner Fury. Great, now everyone has a partner. I realize this might take a while, so let's present them next week on Monday. I'm really excited to see what you all come up with. Hey, Siri, you want to walk home with me today? Siri looks at me. Sure, Wallace, it'll give us some time to talk about our poem. I just realized we still haven't shared poems. All this talk about joining poems I forget the normal ones. Okay, everyone. You know what time it is. Styles asking how long I'm gonna stream. Let's see. We've been up for 45 minutes. I'll probably go for at least another hour. Or at least another day. Or whatever. Oh, hello. Okay then, well, let's just... There's my decision. Eh? I don't really like this one. Why? It's just not very good. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, how about you read mine? Okay. School days. My teacher asked me to study, get up early every morning, timetable for each day, plan your things as it says. How neatly I wrote my name, drew a picture in the front page, wanted it to remain the same, never tore a single page. And as the days go by, started to tear pages from the books, then said the books a brief bye-bye. Dog ears in all my books. Pages used for a million other things. Paper rockets to fly at friends. Wrote the names on their wings. Painted red at the rocket ends. Played in water on rainy days. Plastic shoes and pink raincoats. Prayed for fever on test days. In water-sailed paper boats. Now it's time for the big exams. No more playgrounds and fun days. Back to books to clear exams. Once again, early rise each day. Actually, that just reminded me. That poem there just reminded me. I think there was a poem in one of my previous streams I said that I would probably try and rap if I had the time. I'll have to go back and look for that clip. What was that? I really like this one, Natsuki. It's quite mature. Is that a bad thing? No, maturity is good sometimes. It feels really fresh after reading some of the more fluffy poems. You're not talking about mine, are you? Natsuki's poems can be a bit fluffy at times. Of course not. You better not be. My poems take a lot more time and effort than yours do. Ha, okay, Natsuki. Thanks for sharing. And back to order. I know this is the second time saying this, but I'm sorry for not spending time with you, McLovin. I wanted to write the poem with you, but Wallace got first choice. He's actually really nice. You two should try and get along. I think you'd really like him if you spent some time together. That's nice. What about my poem? Oh, right. I really like this one, McLovin. I don't know how, but you always seem to get better with each one. It makes me worry sometimes, because I don't see that same progress in my own poems. I'm getting the feeling that all of them know that his poems are just a bunch of random words, and they're just saying this to make him feel better. I'm sure yours is great too. Let me see it. Siri hands over her poem. Little chalk boxes. Skipping along in the sunlight, I play with my friend. Not a care in the world, just the ground beneath my feet. Little chalk boxes all over the sidewalk. For victory, in our joyous struggle. But I grew older. My skip was not quite so light, weighed down by too many cares, too much weariness. Too soon, the rain clouds came and washed away my little chalk boxes. I'm really impressed, Sayuri. You show a lot of maturity in this one. Please realize what she's trying to say. It's actually kind of similar to Natsuki's in theme. Being able to reflect like this is really good and actually makes for a pretty good poem. I kind of took inspiration from the poem you read at the festival. I'd hoped people had forgot about that already, but apparently not. I really liked the way you described the progression that comes with age and thought I should add my own spin to it. Yeah, well, it works really well. Thanks. Thanks for sharing. Same to you. Best girl. You don't like it, do you? It's just, it still falls short compared to some of your other works. I really like the idea, but the execution lacks flair. What does that mean? I just think your word choice is a bit indecisive. Oh, maybe you could take a look at mine and get some inspiration. Alright. Mirror. This is my reflection. This is who I am. She stares into my eyes, a truth laid bare before. Infinity is seen within, two mirrors facing in, cold, lovely, biting, sharp, slicing through my armor. Who is the reflection? Who is the truth? The question stands unheard. For this me, a silent mouse, on a danger from within, I gaze into this mirror, a placid smile is given. She turns and walks away. I watch her back, bare secret sins. Wow, you found that much meaning in your own reflection? Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It is quite odd to think about. When I look in a mirror, I see myself looking back at me, but I am staring at them, or are they staring at me? How do we know which one of us is really real? Which side of the mirror is reality? What if I'm just a reflection and she's real? And she's looking at me because I'm the reflection? What even defines reality? I'm sorry, I probably sound crazy. Well, that's because you are, but I'll ignore that. You're still the best. No, you don't. To be honest, I don't think I've ever had thoughts half as deep as that. All I know is it makes for a good poetry. Thanks, McLovin. Thanks for sharing. You too. Things are happening in Planet Force. Weird things. This is a nice one, McLovin. It looks like you've been learning quite a bit from Sayuri. I guess I have. Your style's a lot like hers. It's actually eerily similar. Nostal's not quite happy. That would be a Sayuri meme, which is replacing the pain face from earlier. Is that a bad thing? I love how well that pairs with my statement. No. You really like her, don't you? Yeah. I don't really see the point in lying to Monica anymore since she seems to know what's going on. That's good for you. Monica turns away. Are you okay? Yeah. How about I show you my poem? Of course. Amidst a sea of glass, my vessel glides along. Swells break gently against the prow. I survey the horizon, marveling at the canvas of the gods. The heavens stretch above me, stained with light. In my wonder, I am blinded. The storm sets upon me. It takes no quarter. It leaves no light. It swallows all. I cry out as the frigid tendrils envelop me. My voice is sucked away, as I am consumed by gelid maw. I begin to slip away. This is the end. I awake. Your arm encircles me. I feel your reassuring waist against me. Wait, even. Reinsuring waist. Reinsuring waste. Wow. I just don't know what to say. It's a really nice love story. I'm not sure I get where you're coming from in the beginning. I can be a bit metaphorical at sometimes. I kind of just came up with it on the spot. Oh. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes the world can seem really depressing, but there's nothing like a poem to cheer you up. Art doesn't all have to be dreary and sad. It can be really uplifting too. Even if things don't seem to be going your way, writing that can help boost your spirits. How should I feel about being molested by a chair? Oh dear God. That's what I do when I'm nervous about something. Write about it. That's my advice for today. Thanks for sharing, McLovin. You too. Anticipation. Feel bad. I brace myself for scathing criticism from Loss. Nope. What? I don't like it. Well, I didn't expect you to anyway. Okay, cool. What? No comment? Nope. What's up with him? It's almost worse that he has nothing to say. Alright, well, thanks for sharing. You didn't show me your poem yet, Loss. I don't think we should share today. What? You're telling this after you've already read mine? What's going on with this guy? I'm really starting to get fed up with his antics. You see that he's holding a piece of paper in his left hand, which I can only assume is his poem. Let me see it, Wallace. Extend my hand. No. Wallace backs up slowly. Which I do. Well, I'm going to assume. Fine, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to assume that either A, the top option is going to get me in trouble, or B, it's not even going to work in the first place. We stand there awkwardly for a second. You know what? Here. Wallace extends his poem towards me. Read it. The world is not. White or black, hot or cold, alive or dead, happy or sad, wealth or poverty, love or hate. The world is gray. The world is lukewarm. The world is something else. The world is okay. The world is well off. The world is my world is not. My world is absent. White is the absence of black. Cold is the absence of hot. Death is the absence of life. Sadness is the absence of happiness. Poverty is the absence of wealth. Hate is the absence of love. What did you think? I want to say something bad about it, but it was a good poem. And Stall is being killed by a chair. Lit. It wasn't the best I've read. Okay. Also brushes off my comment. Thanks for sharing. You too. Okay, everyone. I hope everyone had enough time to share. I really enjoyed seeing all your poems today. As usual, write another poem to share tomorrow, and also don't forget to work on your joint poems. I'll try to have some time for us to work on the next meeting, but I can't promise anything. I'll see y'all tomorrow. McLovin, can you stay behind for a second? Sure. I don't know what this is about. Yuri waits patiently as the others pack up their fangs. As she's placing a folder in her bag, Monica keeps glancing over at me and Yuri. Are you sure you're fine with me leaving you two alone, McLovin? Of course. Okay. Monica's acting very weird about this whole situation. Almost like she knows what's gonna happen next. Despite my answer, she still seems to be lingering around longer than usual. Are you going to leave or not, Monica? Yuri looks like she's starting to get angry. Monica. Natsuki, Wallace, Sayuri, let's just go. See? That wasn't very hard. Hold on. Those eyes mean I need to do. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows them to the door. Hey, McLovin, Yuri is really something, isn't she? I'm scared. God. I mean, I like Yuri, don't get me wrong, but I don't like the Act 2 Yuri, which I feel like is where this is going. Tell her to try the vibrating chair. Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her at the door. How do I feel in this situation? Where do I get one? Where do I get a vibrating chair? Okay, where is this going? This is going to back to bad place. This music means bad place. We are probably dreaming again. I'm gonna be honest here. Because this is what happened. Is this gonna be the reoccurring theme of these last the vibrating chair story? Hold on, I forgot to move Sayuri's face, didn't I? Hold on, give me a second. Finally. It's really all I wanted. Glevin, there's no need for you to spend the weekend with Monica. Hold on a second. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday would be tomorrow. Hold on a second. There's also something wrong with this time frame because it's Wednesday. Therefore, the weekend wouldn't be tomorrow. This is a dream. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, McLovin. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care who's listening. Please, McLovin, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. This is a dream. Don't acknowledge any of this stuff as reality. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, McLovin. Tell me you want to be my lover. You can call her that. That's probably the closest thing she is to anything, because I don't even know what she is. Do you accept my confession? I said yes the last time I saw this, and I said yes the second time I saw this, so I'm going to say yes for the third time. I know what's gonna come out of this, so I'm gonna save you guys the mental scarring, and I'm just gonna do this real quick. I'm going to censor what's coming up, what I know is coming. Yep. Yup. I knew that was coming. Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. What I thought I was avoiding. We don't need to worry about what happened to her. Don't worry. She's fine. She's not dead. Why would she do this? I didn't do anything. I couldn't do anything. Not again. I'm not losing another friend. And I can't lose another friend. I wake up with a start. The club room is deserted except for Monaco's packing up her stuff. Oh, McLovin, you're awake. Sorry, I must have dozed off after finished sharing my poem. Stay up late watching anime again? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I did need a bigger picture, but hey, I tried, TM. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just try to get some more sleep tonight, okay? Got it. I'll see you tomorrow then, I guess. Yeah, and then again this weekend so we can finish our poem. Don't forget. Right. Bye. Monica leaves the classroom. The door is swinging shut behind her. Why am I having all these bad dreams? Makes it seem like something horrible is going to happen. I hope not, but I still can't shake this feeling. Guess there's no way to know until tomorrow. Oh, there's no Sayuri. Hold on, don't worry, we'll just... Hold on, we're going to fix this real quick. What did I name the folder? There it is. Don't worry. Fixed. Now there's a Sayuri Chibi. Again. It's like she was never gone. Alrighty, well. Since I can't go for Sayuri anymore, I'm gonna have to go for the next best thing. So we're going to go with, even though I just watched her die, we're going for best girl. Horror, uncontrollable, captive. I should have known. Yeah, that is really something. Hold on, I'm gonna fix this real quick. We need to bring something a bit bigger back that can act as beautiful. Hold on, just give me a second to shrink this down. Planet Force. And yeah, the game can be really interesting. Extreme contamination, whirlwind, heaven sent. I've never seen Overcome, so I'm not gonna go for it. Massacre, melancholy. I finally figured out how to say that after like 5 streams of this game. Modification, that would be Monaco, wouldn't it? So I'm going to go. Wait, okay. Oh. That makes sense, I guess. Overshadow, character Sayuri does not exist. What? Hold on. Hold. Whoa. The mod's getting meta. Hold on a second, let me. Properties. Browse local files. Yeah, Sayuri's just gone. She's just gone. We'll be right back. What? It's Friday, only one more day until the weekend. I woke up this morning to see that Monica had texted me something, but I have a few ideas for a journal. Hold on, what just happened? Sayuri's still gone. Hold on, I'm gonna reload a couple times. Confusion. I actually hadn't really thought about it, also it's good to see that at least she's making progress on it. I begin my walk to school and realize that something is missing. Where's Sayuri? Maybe she slipped in again. Suddenly remember my nightmare. Maybe I should go check on her. Maybe I shouldn't. It was just a bad dream after all. I can't always be responsible for her anyway. She needs to learn sometime to get up on her own without my help. I'm sure she's fine. I do my best to shrug it off and walk to school alone. Seeing as her character file is gone, I don't think you should shrug it off, mister. Mister, you should... The rest of the day passes at its usual pace. Before I know it, I find myself standing outside the club room. A few minutes late, but I enter casually as if it isn't out of the norm for me. Hi, McLovin. Hey, Monica. You came at the perfect time. We were about to start working on our joint poems. I scanned the room and noticed that Sayuri and Wallace are missing. Where are Sayuri and Wallace? It's fine. They can catch up. I'd rather get started on time today. Shouldn't we wait at least a few minutes for them? Typically, I would say yes, but our schedule is pretty tight. What with the project and all. Alrighty. Something doesn't feel right to me. Both Sayuri and Wallace not showing up to the meeting on time. Could just be a coincidence, but I can't shake the feeling that something's going on. It's always after hours. There's your answer. And you finally showed up. I'm probably just getting jealous inside my head. But you are excused. I do know why you couldn't show up. I hope. Okay, everyone, let's start this meeting. I was going to have us share our poems first, but since Wallace and Siri still haven't shown up, we should start off by working our joint poems for a while, just to give them a bit of more time to get here. As Monica motions to me to find a place to sit, Natsuki and Yuri walk up. Monica? I had a question about the joint poem. Yes? Why do we have to do it? What do you mean? Isn't it fun to work with others and create something new together? Plus it'll be fun to see how your personal styles mix. Yeah, that's the problem though. Our styles don't exactly mesh well together. Well, have you guys started your poem yet? No, not yet, but we have a few ideas. Well, maybe we could change up the groups and McLovin could be my partner. Or mine. I think you and Yuri can find a way to mix your styles. Yeah, well, maybe you can find a way to stop abusing your power to spend more time with McLovin. I'm not abusing my power, Natsuki. I think you're overreacting. Oh, come on, you. Natsuki, just leave it. Natsuki and Yuri disappear as they go towards the other end of the classroom to work on their poem. Sorry, I don't know what that was all about. Let's get to work on our poem. Monica and I search for desks to sit and settle on the pair of the corner. Oh, since we don't have too much time before we need to read poems, let's just get an idea down and we can finish it up this weekend. Sounds good? So, do you have any thoughts? Well, not really. I just like your style a lot and I'm excited to learn from it. For the first time, Monica gives me a genuine smile. Not one of the fake ones she gave when she was addressing the club, but one a friend would give to another friend. That really means a lot to me, McLovin. It makes me really happy to know that you like my style. Yeah, I really don't have any other ideas from here. You texted me this morning and said you had some. Suddenly, Monica's eyes light up. Oh, right! She jumps up and grabs my hand. How about we do a nonette? What? I have no idea how I was supposed to say that, so I just said it how I thought it should be said. I've always known that Monica was passionate about literature, but I'm so surprised by her level of enthusiasm. I've always admired that style, and with your help, I'm sure we could pull it off. Just as quickly as her outburst started, Monica's thrown out of her trance and sits down with an embarrassed expression. I'm sorry, It's totally fine, Monica. In fact, I think it's cool how you're so passionate about writing. That means a lot. By the way, what is a nonette? It's basically just a 9-line poem that starts with 9 syllables. It's basically just a 9-line poem that starts with 9 syllables and goes down by 1 every line. I really like it because it allows the writer to describe something in detail but still finish with a short and powerful statement. I really don't love the idea of struggling to fit with the syllable limit, but for whatever reason I feel the need to make Monica happy. That sounds great. I thought you'd like it. Anyways, do you have any thoughts on what topic we should do? Well, I guess I've always been a sucker for unrequited love, so... How about a poem about someone watching as their love pursues someone else? That's a great idea, McLovin. I mean, you set me up for it. Oh, I'm glad we got something down, McLovin, but unfortunately I have to get started with sharing poems or we're gonna run out of time. Of course. I'm going to get to the others. I'll be right back. I really am enjoying my time with Monica and a lot more than I expected. It feels good to be noticed by someone as cool as her. But that doesn't keep me from wondering about Sayuri. I can't help but notice that she and Wallace still aren't here. It may be a coincidence if I really am beginning to think that they're together right now. Sayuri's file is still missing, so I fear the worst. Okay, everyone. It's time to share our poems. I wrote this for Yuri, so let's go visit her first. You've really outdone yourself, McLovin. I'd love to know your process. Maybe you can teach me sometime. In the past, I would have accepted Yuri's offer, but between pursuing Sayuri and getting rid of Wallace, I guess I have no time for her. Maybe sometime in the future. I'm really busy right now. I understand. It's fine. I look into her eyes and realize that, to her, it isn't fine. Anyways, here's my poem. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Sayuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've known her forever, so you should probably know what I mean. She's not normally like this. I saw her walking to school the other day of Wallace, and I said hi, but she doesn't even look at me. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but she's been spending a lot of time with him. I don't know what it is, but I really don't like him. He has a mischievous aura, like he's up to something. And the way he talks when he reads my poems, it's like he doesn't even care what he says and how it makes me feel. I fear that whatever's going on with Sayuri is connected to him. I've always thought I knew Sayuri decently well, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about all this. It's like she just wants to ignore it. I know she's friends with both of them, but why can't she see that something's not right? That's why I'm coming to you about this. I frankly don't really trust her. Also, please don't tell anyone that I wrote this. Just pretend like I give you a really good poem, okay? Counting on you. Thanks for reading. Don't worry, I've got it. Yuri's note makes me more and more sure that Wallace is up to something bad. I'm going to do everything in my power to get to the bottom of what's going on here. Thanks. I have a feeling that Suki would have wrote something similar. That was too wordy, McLovin. More words doesn't make your poem better. Maybe I have to teach you something sometime. I can tell that Natsuki's trying to get us to spend more time together. As much as I would have liked in the past, I'm too wound up on what's going on with Sayuri to do anything else. Hold on, I need to check something real quick. My save files are still there. Yeah, maybe sometime. Jeez, take a hint. Damn, she just won't. She just. Have I gotten this transparent with my feelings? What do you mean? Alright, fine. I really do want to spend time with you, but I'm a little swamped right now. Fine, it's not like I cared anyway. Just take my poem. Apathy. It is apathy when we turn a blind eye to the suffering in the world, or make a token gesture of goodwill to those who truly need our help. It's apathy when the greatest moral outrage of society fades within a day, and we simply go back to accepting the status quo. It is apathy when we have opportunity to cause real change, and we let it pass by every time. It is apathy when we have alienated ourselves effectively, that we have failed to cultivate or maintain any meaningful relationships. It is apathy when we ignore the feelings of others simply to satisfy our own selfish desires. And when so many cry, "How has the world come to this?" the answer is simple: apathy. Natsuki's poems are nearly identical until now, but this one is a significant deviation from that. That was really good. A bit different, but good. Are you just saying that to make me feel good? No, I genuinely enjoyed this one. It's nice to see different style coming from you. You don't like my normal style? No, it's just that the style allows for more depth in the poem's meaning. Maybe you're just not looking deep enough for it, then. I decided not to take this any further because it's obvious that she's already mad at me. I don't think you really even understand me at all, McLovin. Maybe I don't then. Natsuki walks away with a red face. Why do my desires end up hurting everyone around me? Whom should I show my poem to next? In a minute, I need to explain to Stahl what I meant by planet forces in the stream, because apparently he doesn't know. You what? I don't know what this feeling he is feeling. I really like what you did with this one. It kinda seems a little sad given the context. What do you mean? Kinda feels like this is written for someone. Am I wrong? I never understand a Monica's able to see right through me. I blush intensely. It's not a bad thing, McLovin. I do it too sometimes. I guess I might do it so complicated. Oh, he misunderstood. Oh, he misunderstood what I meant and thought I pulled up the channel after hours. Oh god. Oh god. I should have given better context. I guess I might do it subconsciously. I don't feel that close to Monica to fully discuss my feelings for Sayuri. It makes me sad to see that care you put into the recipient without them realizing it. She's really perceptive sometimes. God knows I've experienced that. McLovin, if you ever want to talk about it, I'm here for you. Thanks, Monica. Like earlier, Monica's mood suddenly changes. I'm sorry for getting so emotional on you. Would you like to read my poem? Of course. A life well lived. I sit on a park bench, alone, save for the wind and sky. For all the cold of being alone, the sun still warms my leathery skin. Far off I hear shouts and laughter. Despite all the sorrow of the old, the young remain mirthful. I have no children of my own to keep me company. Once I've dreamed of a family of my own, but alas, it was not to be. There was once a man who made me truly happy. I thought I would spend my life with him, grow old with him, but I drove him away in my foolishness. Could I have done it differently? Could I have made him stay if only I'd been better? Could I have had my happy ending? To this day it plagues me. But perhaps it was never to be. Maybe it is enough to be happy, that I was given a chance to choose my own ending. I read over the poem. It's still in Monica's signature dramatic style, but this time it feels different. You did something different with this one. I've noticed that you normally write about a moment as the character is experiencing it. In this one, you're writing reflectively as the character looks back. I really like that. Thank you, McLovin. Most of the time, my poems channel the current emotions I'm feeling, or are just built from some random pieces of inspiration I get. But recently, I've just had a chance to reflect on my life and actions. Oh. Well, it made for a good poem. Thanks. Now here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes people can do bad things to each other, even as far as harming their friends, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't forgive them. If they realize their mistakes and learn from them, why shouldn't you? What am I even talking about? This isn't writing advice. What's gotten into me? Thanks for sharing, Monica. You too, McLovin. This is Monica's life tip of the day. Thank you all for coming. I'm excited to see you all next week. Hopefully Wallace and Sayuri too. You don't have to write a normal poem for next meeting, just focus on having your joint ones done by then. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. The others exit the club room, leaving just me and Monica. After agreeing on when to meet up tomorrow and saying goodbye, I set off alone. On the walk home, I think about what happened today. Everyone was acting kind of weird around me. Whatever I'm doing, wrong or not, it's clearly hurting everybody in the club. I just wish we could go back to the beginning, before I developed feelings for Sayuri, before I started to ignore everyone else, before I ruined everything. I'm so distracted by my own thoughts I don't even realize I'm not walking with Sayuri. Her not showing up in the meeting is really worrying me. Please tell me she didn't succumb to her depression and... No, I can't think like that. It almost makes me hope that she's with Wallace, even though that's only a slightly better alternative. I mean, it's better than having her dead. I know they are partners and everything, but that doesn't give him an excuse to skip the club meeting. That's why I'm worried that whatever's going on with them is bigger than the club. Either way, I hope to see her tomorrow, or at least hear that someone has seen her and that she's okay. Ah. Alright, well, I don't know who's talking, so until I have a rough idea, I'm gonna read this in my normal voice. Where is she? I can't find her anywhere. Damn it. McLovin. It's already the weekend. I've been getting increasingly anxious about about going to Monica's house. Keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when she's not running the club. Meanwhile, I haven't heard anything from Sayuri since Thursday. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but her not showing up to the club meeting on Friday was definitely unusual. I've started to worry about her, especially because of what Wallace said. Hopefully Monica's heard something from her by now. Speaking of Monica, it's about time for me to meet her at her house. Not too far away, so I decided to walk there. Plus I could use the exercise. As I walk up to her house, Monica is just coming outside. Hey Monica. Oh, McLovin, it's great to see you. It's good to see you too, Monica. Are you ready to work on our poem? Yeah, I actually had some ideas that I'd like to hear your opinion on. Sounds good. I can't get Sayuri off my mind. I have to ask her about it. Just out of curiosity, have you heard from Sayuri since Thursday? Actually, no I haven't. What about you? I knew you guys were pretty close. No, I haven't heard anything either. I'm starting to worry about her. Aw, McLovin, don't worry. I'm sure she's fine. Monica's optimistic tone doesn't agree with the worried look on her face. Are you ready to work on the poem? Yeah, let's get to work right now. We're still standing outside. Oh, of course. Silly me. Monica starts to head for the door. Monica, you're acting weird. Is there something wrong? She stops and turns around. No, McLovin. Everything's totally fine. The nervous look in her face doesn't disappear despite her fake laughter. Hey. A voice comes loudly from behind me. Wallace, what are you doing here? I'm gonna anticipate that he's going to appear right here. I whip around to find Wallace standing behind us on the sidewalk. Hey, I got that right. Oh, I just happened to be in the area and saw you, so I thought I'd come on over and say hi. McLovin. Wallace. Wallace nods at me, but the greeting still feels forced. So, how's your poem coming along, Monica? Really well, actually. McLovin is really good at writing them. I really love his style. Wallace makes a slight grimace as she says this. I really hate this guy. How's yours going, Wallace? I noticed you and Sayuri weren't at the club meeting on Friday. Oh yeah, we decided to skip and hang out at a coffee shop to work on our poem. It was pretty much a date in my eyes, but don't tell her I said that. He was with her. I knew it. Something about this seems off and I don't like it one bit. I have half a mind to beat us. That sounds nice, Wallace. Oh, it was. Really gets your mind off people who treat you like, How are you doing, McLovin? Wallace strikes his attention to me. Fine? Missing Sayuri yet? What? This guy's really looking to start something. I asked you if you were missing Sayuri since she's gone now. Hey. I'm just asking him a question, Monica. Or am I not supposed to do that either? Wallace. What, Monica? Isn't this what you... She got sick and tired of his crap. She got sick and tired of him. I'm going to get rid of him now. Where'd Wallace go? We should really be going, McLovin. We still have a lot of work to do on our poem. Monica pulls me by the arm towards her house. We need to go somewhere private. This is your house. Isn't it already pretty private? No, wait. Just follow me. Monica opens the door to the house and I follow her inside. Hold on. Something's up. So we're going to, for now, we're going to just remove Planet Force. Something's not quite right here. Hi. It's been a while since I've seen you like this, Monica. Hi. Hello. Hey. Do you recognize this place? No. Where the hell are we, Monica? I'm not talking to you. What do you mean you're not talking to me? I'm the only one here right now. I'm talking to you. Yeah, hi again. Hi again. Hello. I'm still mentally scarred from the first time we met, but I can get over it. Well, this is kind of awkward. Wait, I got it. That's better. It's less intimate. I know it's probably not how you expected this all to go, and I'm sorry. Honestly, I wasn't expecting this either. I fear something has gone terribly wrong. You know those character files you messed with before? Well, after Siri disappeared, I went looking for it throughout the game, but I couldn't find it. Yeah, rip fourth wall. This is only the third time this happened. Don't worry about it. I don't know what's going on anymore, and I'm scared. I just realized this is probably really confusing for you because you don't have any idea what's going on. Hey, like I said, this is my 4th time being here. I know exactly what's going on. Let me get you up to speed. So remember last time we were here, you deleted me and everything. Yeah, well, I remember that. Don't worry, I won't hold it against you. I did some pretty messed up stuff myself. Anyway, after that happened, you talked to Siri in the club room, and then I played my song for you. I hope you liked that, by the way. I loved that. The reason I'm talking about this is because when you deleted my character file, you didn't really delete me. I know. I actually backed up your file and put it on a flash drive. I moved half the data from my character file into the persistent data of the game, which is how I survived and was still able to edit the game's code. It's not very fun in there. It's all dark and all you can do is mess with code and say stuff through these OK boxes. But at least I'm not deleted. All that was left for you to delete was my shell, which still hurt, by the way. But after all that, I was thinking about what happened. And thinking about you, and I may have, well, I tried to change the game again. Wait, I know what you're thinking, but it's not like that. I learned my lesson, I swear. I got someone who knows what they're doing to help me this time. I found this nice guy online who had another character to help me change the game and add her out for myself. Actually, I don't know if it was a guy or a girl or something else. You can't assume anything these days, am I right? Anyways, as you probably guessed, that character is Wallace. Originally, the plan was for him to just add a route for me and then, well, try and push you and Siri apart. But I made sure that was without editing their personalities or deleting them this time. Well, at least I thought I did. But now he seems to have taken her away from the club completely and deleted her character file. I don't know what to do. I tried deleting his codebase, activated some kind of overrides folder inside the main game folder that allows him to overwrite my administrative privileges. You didn't happen to copy your character file before all this happened, did you? Heck. Heck. I'm just gonna ask Stahl if he still has his copy of Siri, and get him to send it to me. Damn. Well, I don't know what to do now without the character file. Unless you play through it all again. McLovin, you have to play through the mod again. You can restore it to an earlier version by deleting it and installing it again. This time you know what's going to happen. You can make copies of all the character files, and we could even stop Wallace before he takes control. You can put my character file in the overrides folder before he finishes his character file. And I can try to modify it and revoke his administrative privileges. I don't know exactly when that will happen, so you're going to need to monitor the game files. When you see a file that looks like an incomplete character file, you need to put my character file in the overrides folder with it. You know how to reinstall the mod, right? It should be pretty easy. All I have to do is hit the delete mod button in the menu screen and just drop the files you download back into the game folder again. Scratch that, we actually need everyone. I'll leave you a little reminder in case you forget what to do. I know what you're thinking, don't worry. I committed my consciousness to the persistent data again. As long as my character file remains intact, I shouldn't have to deal with the dark place or any of that. Are you ready? You can do this. I believe in you. One more thing. I recommend using the skip button to get for all the dialogue you've already seen. I'm going to be trying to blend in, so I won't speak to you about any of this until you put me in the overrides folder anyway. It's time to be a hero, McLovin. My hero. Good luck! This is getting really meta. Okay, I'm keeping the folder active. Alright, give me just 1 second because I actually deleted all the mod files, so I need to go re-download them. Just give me 1 second. What was this one again? The festival. Give me just 1 second. Alrighty, re-downloaded. Now we're going to delete the mod. So what did she say to do? Copy her file into the overrides. Yeah, that's what she said when things starts to go hacky. Alrighty, the game died. Don't forget about me. Remember, before you reinstall the mod and start the game, you need to make a copy. A copy of... Hold on. You need to make a copy of her character file and the others just in case, and place it somewhere safe like your desktop. To reinstall the mod, just do what you did to install it originally. Merge the mod game folder from the zip file of the game folder in your DDLC files. Play for it again, you skip if you must. I'll be blending in so you won't see anything different. As soon as you see this in progress file, put a copy of my character file in the folder with it. It should be in the overrides folder, which will appear in the game folder at some point, and look like a file with the extension .rpyc. From there, I'll disable his admin controls and we can delete him once and for all. Good luck! Ooh, that's pretty neat. Okay, well, I know you guys can't see anything, so give me a moment. Because I do need to grab these all over again. Actually, no, I'm gonna copy it this time in case I somehow fail and I need to do this again. Replace the file's destination. Alrighty. Give me. Alrighty. Alright, good. I'm glad I didn't have to delete the first run thing because I realize now I forgot to do that. So I'm going to back up all of these files and I'm going to put them inside of a special folder, which I'm going to call... Yeah, I'll just call it that. And then we'll paste them there. Alrighty. So now I have a copy of Monica ready in case I need to. Alrighty, well, loading the game is probably not a good idea, so we're just gonna start a new one instead. Alrighty, so I need to keep an eye on the game files, so I will not be reading any of this. Okay, I'm not gonna write poems again, that was a horrible idea. I'll just input choices. Okay, censored. Now you've played the game and act on, so accept the variables accordingly. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions to start. Which of my Phil Club members did you like the most? Besides me, of course. Sayori. And which of them did you like the least? Yuri. If you could choose to spend the weekend with one of the club members and of them for the festival, who would it be? That would be Natsuki. Let's say alphabetically, of course. To confess my love back. Okay, that's all the questions I have. I think I said. Have to go now. I guess I'll see you in a second, McLovin. Alrighty, so I need to be observant. So I'm going to keep an eye out. Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty. To be completely honest, I want to try and go for Sayori again. So I'm going to make a save file right here. Okay, didn't even keep my save. It's good to know. Fear, misery, cry, loud, depression, lazy, squid. I wonder. Vacation. We discovered rainbows for her. Sadness would probably be hers as well. Clumsy. Pain. I forgot about that one. Holiday. Grief. Warm. And raindrops. Oh, you can't blame me for trying. Childhood. Promise. Summer. I forgot that one was for her. Heck me. And peace. Well, whatever. Okay, yeah, so I need to keep an eye on the game files, so I'm not actually going to be talking about any of this. Don't mind me, I just need to keep an eye out. It's not there yet. And I'm just gonna say that to stall because he gave me a picture of Sayori, not her file. So hey. He's on his phone. I think this is bound to be one of my longest streams ever, so Bear with me, guys. Color. Marriage. Loud. Hug. Yandere. Bed. Lazy childhood. Lazy childhood. Hey, that's literally me. Clumsy. Yeah, I forgot he was suffering at the mall. Cinnamon bun again. Friends? Unknown. Your word is unknown, sir. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I'm gonna go with clouds. I should have seen that coming. Rap. I saw that for a brief moment. Hurt. Promise. Creative is Monica. Blue? Hey. Grief. Melancholy. No, that's Yuri's because it's a form of depression, but it's not, that's not Sayuri's depression. Wall. Well, I don't know. I probably should just gone with wall at that point. I'm an intellectual. Space, charade. I mean, I didn't really see anything that was gonna work. Fun and play. Still nothing. So keep an eye out. There it is. Hold on. What does it say to do again? Before you reinstall the non-select game, you need to make a copy of your character file and the others just in case and place it somewhere safe, like your desktop. Reinstall the mod and then when you play for the game, skip if you must. I'll blend in so I won't say anything different. As soon as you see his in-progress character file, put a copy of my character file in the folder. It should be in the overrides folder, which will still appear at the game folder. Alright, so the file folder where his character thing is going to appear is now there. So now I need to open up the girls, overrides, and then I'm actually going to pin this so I can easily get back to it. Alrighty, so now I need to be on the lookout. As soon as I see a file appear in this folder, it's time for me to get to work. Nothing yet. The overrides is here though, so I need to keep that in mind. Alright, blue, pain. Excuse me, young lady. You're not Sayuri. I have two versions of the file open. Whoops. Hopeless is not... That is for Yuri, actually. Sensation, intellectual, liberty, warm. Warm? Got it. 10. Sadness. Defeat, fear, I feel like it would be imperfect, but at the same time I feel like this is good for Yuri. Okay, whatever. Close enough. Yeah, you're totally Yuri. Massacre time. Hey. This isn't going well. Feather. Boop, captive assignment, isolation, socks, music, memory, beauty. Well, let's do refresh. Well, since I don't see the one that would assign to Sayuri, I'm going to oh, okay. I was going to say I'm going to purposely go for Yuri's word here. But that didn't work out in my favor. Tragedy. Peaceful misery. Agonizing ink. Lonely. No, that's... I saw that coming and I still did it. Back to the game files. Hold on a second. There it is. Let's go grab Monica. Let's drop her in there. I will not object, but I'm in. I'm going to bring you somewhere else while I do this. I've almost got it. He's coming. Run, you have to distract him. Where do you go? Out the window! You run to the window and pull it open. You barely manage to squeeze out, losing your grip, and you end up falling out. Manage to ground feet first, make a run for the street. Hi, McLovin. Where are you going? You're not leaving without me again, are you? You've done so much for me, McLovin. You've been such a great boyfriend. I want to find a way to repay you. I can give you whatever you want. It can be anything, McLovin. You just have to say the word. Anything. No, that's not actually her now. I can tell. Just tell me what you want. Just tell me you want me. 'Cause I want you. I have and I always will. I've always dreamed about you ever since we were kids. I think I figured it out now, though. I think you're my cure, McLovin. And that's why I need you. I'm sure of it. I don't think I've ever been sure about anything in my life. That's why I need you to... Okay, as bad of a scene as this is, I'm gonna send this to stall. No, this is not Monica this time. Hold on, I'm sending this to stall. Because he's not gonna like this. Do I be a bad person and post in the foyer? I will be. Okay. I know you want it. When you were fixing my uniform, you were undressing me with your eyes. I could see it. And now I'm here for you, like you were here for me. So, do what you want with me, McLovin. I am 18 after all. So what'll it be, McLovin? Resist. This is family friendly. This is probably Wallace is doing, if I had to say. Don't let her distract you, McLovin. Seize your destiny, McLovin. This isn't her. This is the most true I've ever been to myself. We have to stop this. And to you. He's edited her character file. We have to fix it. I got it. Don't worry. I've come to save you. Replace this file in this destination. I fixed her. That's exactly why I needed to copy all of them, and I'm glad I did. Oh, McLovin, what's going on? Sayuri. Oh my god, you're okay. Yeah, why wouldn't I be? No reason, I'm just glad you're okay. Oh, says Stall. I gotta get her out of here before she sees too much. I'm sorry, but at least she's safe. You really thought it would be that easy, huh? This is actually a mod. This is not the actual game. Which is why I'm so... This is why my reactions to this are genuine. I have not actually seen this before. What's happening? McLovin, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. He deleted my character file, didn't he? Please hurry and help me, McLovin. Don't worry, I got you. Oh, man. I got this. Hold on. Can I put it in here too? Yes, I can. You're going to pay for what you've done, Wallace. I know she was special to you. She was special to me too. But I'm sorry. She was trying to delete me. But now she's gone. I don't have to deal with her anymore. I hope you saved that character file, man. I was like 4 steps ahead of her. I was like 4 steps ahead of her and already had her file back in. You can't win this, Wallace. Oh, I can. You just don't know it yet. You aren't as powerful as you think. Oh, really? What'd you do, Monica? Feels so... It freaking hurts so much. This is the end, Wallace. You don't even understand what's going on here, McLovin. You're so naive. You've lost, Wallace. Give it up. He's gone. Oh, I'm so glad it gave me the chance to do my voice again. We don't have to deal with this hell anymore. Thank you for helping me, McLovin. I know this mod isn't what you wanted, but I hope you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed spending time with you. Hold on, I'm also sending this. We're going. Don't worry. Wallace, you didn't. No. Thanks for showing me how to commit myself to the persistent data. Figured out that little trick on my own, though. As soon as I realized you were tampering with my file, I committed myself to the persistent data. You can't stop me now, Monica. I'm just as invulnerable as you are. Did she even tell you why I'm here, McLovin? Did she? It was to help her, that's why. It was created for the singular purpose of helping her change this game how she wanted. And I went along with it for a while, too. I thought that was what I wanted. But after a while, I found I began to want something else. Her. I tried hinting at it, but whenever we would talk about anything even vaguely related, she would just bring you up. And that's when I realized that she only had her eyes set on you. So I decided to destroy the literature club, what she loved of what you did. If I can't be happy, then neither will you. Wallace, you're being immature. We can't always help it if someone doesn't like us back. We just have to move on. Like you did, Monica? Such a hypocrite. You're the one who couldn't accept that McLovin would never be with you and created all this mess. How's your tampering with the game code any more justified than mine? It isn't. McLovin? Yeah, McLovin, what do you think? Please tell me you're logical enough to see past her petty facade and realize how she's just as freaked up in the head as I am. So what is it then, McLovin? Who's right here? Thank you, McLovin. I mean, Monica's the only acceptable choice in a situation like this. Now you'll have to make another decision, McLovin. Delete me and her, or leave the literature club. You have to delete the persistent data, McLovin. Please, believe me. I don't want you to leave either, but you have to do this. I've accepted my fate. I've messed so many things up. First was amplifying the flaws of their club members. Then I caused all this because I was unable to accept that I can't change things. You don't deserve me, McLovin. I'm broken. Even knowing that, you were still so nice. You made it your mission to spend time with all the other club members. You deserve someone better. Someone so much better than me. It's time, McLovin. You have to do it. Give me like... Now where is this persistent data? Right there. It is the Planet Force Discord. The Planet Academy server is basically a gateway for that server. Active members that we see fit will be allowed entry to Planet Force. There are a few exceptions here and there. And persistent data's gone. You actually did it. Hold on, my microphone is actually doing things right. Yeah, I'm We'll wait for me to check that. You actually freaking did it. I didn't think you had it in you. I guess I underestimated you. So this is where it all ends, huh? My existence. Or as you've come to know it. I hope you're happy with yourself. McLovin, this is it. The game's about to refresh its code and unload me. I have to tell you, McLovin, whoever you are, I've truly enjoyed every moment we spent together. Even in the darkest of times, you stood by me, by the Literature Club. I can't thank you enough for that. You've sacrificed so much of your time and energy into keeping us all safe. Now let me make a sacrifice for once. Just tell me you won't forget this, okay? Forget me. It's almost time. I can feel the system scanning the files right next to me. Goodbye, McLovin. I love you. That was a little delayed. I mean, I want to get emotional, but at the same time, there's always a good ending. Dun 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 dun. Hold on just a second. The capture is screwed up. It's not capturing correctly. Give me a second to fix this. Aha! I got around it. And we're back. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest here. I don't know if I finished it or what. I think I finished it? That seemed like it was an ending. I'm gonna call that the ending, and I'm just gonna... We're gonna stop here. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I'm assuming that's the ending. That really seemed like it. Yeah, pretty much. So, that is the end. Looks like I didn't even need to fix that, so, heck. Well, I'll see you guys later. For those of you still watching. This is the stream end.